Hey friends, this game is called Wallball. This is a volleyball game that's going to help practice the ability to spike. Okay, so for teams you're going to be free for all. Equipment you'll need are a volleyball and just a space on the wall. For setup, you're going to designate a specific wall space for each game you have. Okay, and then you're going to need one ball per game. The goal of the game is to be the last player remaining by avoiding losing all your lives. Okay, so this is essentially just wall ball, okay, if you're familiar with that. But instead of throwing the ball, you're actually trying to spike it, okay? So with one player starting, they will spike the ball down towards the ground and hit the wall. Okay, so trying to have one bounce, trying to spike it down, one bounce, and then hit the wall. Okay, once they do that, someone else, okay, one of the other players, then has to get to wherever it comes, okay, and they'll have to spike it down. Okay, if you mess up, the player, whoever does so, will lose a life. Okay, players can start with 5 lives, 3 lives, doesn't matter. Players are obviously not allowed to interfere with one another while they're spiking. And then, if depending on your skill level, okay, I would try and make it so the rule is that it has to hit the ground once before hitting the wall. Okay, if you want to do a couple times, that's okay. All depending on how the skill level is. But it definitely does have to hit the ground first before hitting the wall. They can't just spike it against the wall, okay, because that's just kind of impossible to return. So this is a really fun way to just practice that form and practice spiking in general.